Hello students, welcome back to the e-session of Rural Marketing by Assistant Professor Hardik Solanki associated with LJ Integrated MBA. In our previous session, we discussed about the size and growth of rural market in India. Have you ever thought about from farms how the vegetables and grains are reaching to marketplaces? What is the system behind it? Let's have the answer of such questions by discussing APMC, that is Agriculture Produce Market Committee, the last topic of our first module. Agriculture Produce Market Committee, that is APMC, are the marketing boards established by the state government in order to eliminate the exploitation incidences of the farmers by the intermediaries, where they are forced to sell their produce at extremely low prices. All the food produce must be brought to the market and sales are made through auctions. The marketplace, that is mandi, is set up in various places within the state. These markets geographically divide the state. Licenses are issued to the traders to operate within a market. The mall owners, wholesale traders, retail traders are not given permission to purchase the produce from farmers directly. There are about 2,477 principal regulated markets based on geographically, the APMCs, and 4,843 sub-market yards regulated by the respective APMCs in India. Effectively, India has not one, not 29, but thousands of agriculture markets. So, you might have the question in your mind that what is APMC? Agriculture Produce Market Committee, that is APMC, is a system operating under state government since agriculture marketing is a state subject. The APMC has yard or mandis in the market area that regulates the notified agriculture produce and livestock. The introduction of APMC was to limit the occurrence of distress sales by the farmers under the pressure and exploitation of creditors and other intermediaries. APMC ensures worthy prices and timely payment to the farmers for their produce. APMC is also responsible for the regulation of agriculture trading practices. This results in the multiple benefits like needless intermediaries are eliminated, improved market efficiency through a decrease in market charges. The producer-seller's interest is well protected. Now let's understand the ENAM and APMC. The National Agriculture Market, that is NAM, is a pan-India electronic trading portal which links the existing Agriculture Produce Market Committee mandis across the country to form a unified national market for agriculture commodities. The eNAM portal is a single window service for any information and services related to APMC that includes commodity arrival and prices, buy and sell trade offers, provision to respond to trade offers, among other services. The NAM reduces the transaction costs and information irregularity even when the agriculture produce committees to flow through the mandis. The state can administer agriculture marketing as per their agri-marketing regulations, under which the state is divided into various market areas and each market area is administered by a marketing regulation that includes fees. The Government of India designed a Model Agriculture Produce Market Committee Act in 2003, which is known as Model APMC Act 2003, as a first attempt to bring reformation in the agriculture markets. Provision under these acts were new market channels other than APMC market, private wholesale marketers, direct purchase, a contract for buyers and farmers. The market committee under APMC Act 2003 were responsible for ensuring transparency in the transactions and pricing system of the market area, providing market-led extension services to farmers, ensuring that the farmers are paid for the produce sold on the same day, promoting agriculture processing that will increase the value of the produce, making the availability of dates public on which the agriculture produce is brought to the market, promoting and establishing public-private partnership in this market. In next session, we will start second module by understanding rural consumer behavior. Thank you.